Hi, it's David Bowie and I am here to tell you about the things I tried to do in lockdown but either forgot about or gave up on. This may be a hefty list as I am not a completionist and I like to just... yeah. Okay, so number 1, we have portraits. I, for a brief moment in lockdown number 3, decided that I was going to be a master artist, and the best way to do that was through the medium of paint. So now I have this and it watches me while I sleep. It's a self-portrait. I don't know if you can tell. It's really hard to tell because I am almost identical. But if I was to give it a rating, probably like a 4 out of 10, I'd say. It could have been brilliant if I'd bothered to finish it. There's still time though. We could have a lockdown number 4 and I could be the best artist this side of Rosendale has ever seen. We now move on to my current obsession. Storyboarding! I started storyboarding a book. Lo and behold, this is actually going somewhere, which I never thought I would say. It's taller than me, fun fact. This is taller than me. It's a book. Yeah, I decided I was going to be the next Stephen Chbosky, I don't know, someone. This continued, it's still going on. This is an ongoing project. I am now 4,000 words deep into chapter 2 and I show no signs of stopping. I am surprised, so you should be surprised as well. So this one, I'm giving an 8 out of 10 because good job me, I actually remembered to continue this one. Who thought I would be productive for once? Not me. Definitely not me. We then have this beauty. This is dress supplies. This is from courtesy of my wonderful, wonderful grandma. It's a bag of cut up wedding dresses that I plan to use to make a fantasy dress because I am slowly losing my mind and the only thing keeping me sane is fantasy books. Wow! This kind of ties in with the book plotting. I have all the materials. I'm just scared to start. So we'll see how that goes. Currently, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 because I'm finding it very exciting. It's something new, it's something fun. I have dabbled in clothes making before, all in lockdown. I made a pair of dungarees out of curtains. Then, my machine broke. My needle snapped and I don't know how to fix that, so I'm choosing not to. Okay, on to the next one. It's a wig. It's a really cheap Halloween wig, which I hairsprayed to oblivion, and now it's a drag wig. This took forever. I don't know if you've ever touched something with wet hairspray on, but it's not a good experience. As fun as the wig is, I would not do this again. So 2 out of 10. It was sticky in all the ways I didn't want it to be sticky. And then we come on to probably my longest fixation throughout lockdown, which is Rocky Horror and Rocky Horror cosplay. This is my corset that I bedazzled myself. It's a nightmare, I'll tell you that. There's glitter everywhere in my room all the time just because it sheds glitter. I first started getting a bit obsessed with Rocky Horror maybe 2 weeks into lockdown 1. I was having a very brilliant, like so fantastic, so incredible allergic reaction because I have hay fever and I was swollen, I was puffy, I was not having a good time, so I decided to watch Rocky Horror. I had nothing else to do. I'd heard people say good things about it, and then I watched it for a second time straight after. It's all I've been able to think about since, and it shows no signs of stopping. I like this one. 10 out of 10. An honourable mention would be whatever this is, which is purely based on the fact that I grew out a mullet because I'm cool. I did the mullet before it was cool, okay? I did this March. You all in June with your mullet? No, I've been here since March. I've been mulleting it up for longer than you can remember. I found that if you're British and have kind of bad teeth and your hair is any shade of orange, pink or red and it's like this, you will get comments saying you look like David Bowie. So this is what happened. It wasn't my fault. It was all of you telling me I look like this. None of you thought to stop me, so here we are. I'd like to say thank you to my mum for putting up with this. I would like to apologise to Sophie for just showing up at odd hours of the day to talk about literally nothing. And shout out to my cat who tried eating my breadsticks once. That was a good time. Thank you for watching. This has been my lockdown experience and you have been my audience, I think. Have a good one.